Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So now that it's almost July, it's about 2 days away from July, so it's pretty much July. It is finally 30 degrees outside in Toronto, and I don't know about you, but I don't like wearing heavy makeup when the weather is hot. So I'm always in search of a powder foundation just because I want my skin to look like my skin, but I want it to look even. And I do have oily skin, so my problem is when I sweat, I look a little bit shinier than normal, and I kind of want to minimize that to the max. So what I want to do is try out a new powder foundation, which I picked up from Sephora. So I picked up the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation, and I am in the color Y245 because this is about a shade darker than what I am right now, but that's because I'm planning on tanning this summer. It's inevitable. You go outside, you tan. So I picked up a shade darker and I wanted to try it. So if you guys are interested in a review, first impression of this foundation, just keep watching. Okay, so first things first, here is the packaging. So you take it out, it's nice and sleek. It says my color on the back. And to open it, you have to push this button here, right here. And then it opens and it looks like that. So you do get the foundation and you get a little brush. So it is double-sided. I'm not too sure exactly what the difference is, but let's read the instructions. It says, next generation mattifying foundation that blurs imperfections for 12 hours and leaves a second skin finish. The formula contains the latest generation Flexi Fit Puzzle Complex, which adapts to the movement of the skin while also letting it breathe, which is exactly what you want when it is 30 degrees outside. Your complexion is left looking velvety and natural, never chalky. Big plus. The foundation is also water resistant for a long-lasting matte look, so if you're sweating, hopefully it'll stay matte. Application technique: for optimal coverage, apply the foundation using the black side of the sponge, using the white side for a lighter makeup look. Medium to high coverage. Okay, so she's saying use the black side. So that's what we're gonna do. So I have moisturized my skin about 10 minutes ago. I did use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Moisture Serum. So the skin is a little tacky still, which is fine. Helps my makeup stick. So let's get into this. So I'm gonna use the black side into my foundation. It's about one swipe, and let's see what that gives me. That is insane coverage just from one swipe. Like, you can see that there's a whole bunch of redness, and that redness just kind of left the building. Now, I'm not gonna put any concealer on, but if you do put concealer, you should probably put it on underneath. I'm kind of going for like a natural, no makeup kind of look. I am gonna be out and about all day today, just running errands, prepping for a long weekend, doing last minute shopping, grocery shopping, and stuff like that. So I'll do a few check-ins to see how makeup has been lasting. But so far you can see the difference. So this is with the makeup, this is without the makeup. So you can see all my redness is pretty much covered. Let's just cover this up a little bit more. I literally feel like I'm not even wearing anything. Like, I do not feel like there's anything on my skin at all, which is great. It feels very, very smooth, and there's nothing on my fingers. So You can already see this is very matte compared to this side of my face, but I do still see my skin peeking through, like the glow peeking through. So let's apply the other side and see what it looks like finished. Okay, so that is my skin, my foundation on. That took probably about a minute with me talking. So very, very quick, very easy. I cannot believe I feel like I'm not wearing anything on my face whatsoever. So this is incredible. I do love that you can still see the glow peeking through, so it's not fully matte for me, but we'll see how it wears through today. So I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back to see how it all sits on my skin. Okay, so all I did was apply a little bit of bronzer and highlight just to bring that glow back to my skin. I do my eyebrows, eyeliner, and mascara. So this is very, very light for me. I did not put on any concealer today because honestly just didn't want to. But yeah, so far everything applied pretty smoothly. I did not apply very well to my chin, so let's apply to my chin a little bit. But yeah, okay, so that is my last touch up of the day. I'm going to let this go natural, go free, till it's time to take it off at night. And then I will check in with you guys throughout the day just to see how it's lasting in the heat. It is supposed to be about 30 degrees, feel like 35 degrees Celsius today. So this is a test. If this lasts through the day, then we know this is a winner. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. So it is now 8:30. My foundation has been on for 11 hours. I have to say that about 2-3 hours ago my skin started to get really oily, and as you can see there's a lot of shine. Like my face feels very clogged. The foundation over here has completely disappeared. My mascara has started to run and it started to go onto my eyelids. So is this a 12-hour foundation? Maybe not, but it's good for like maybe 6-7 hours. But the circumstances where I also was in 35-degree heat and driving in a car all day, so that could have played a factor, but I'm not sure. I also did not apply a primer, so that could also be a factor. What I'm gonna do tomorrow is also wear the foundation from morning to night, and this time I'm gonna apply a primer and see if there's a difference. Also maybe apply concealer under my eyes to see if there's a difference in that. But as of right now, I'm not sure this is a 12-hour foundation, especially not with oily skin, but yeah, we shall see. Anyways, so this is what my face looks like after 11 hours, and let's try again tomorrow. Bye guys. Hey guys, so since the last time you saw me, it is currently the next day. Excuse my shirt with holes. This is my cleaning shirt and just don't care about it. So I have decided to try out the foundation again today with a primer. It is again 35 degrees outside. Thank you. I just wish I was at the lake already. But yeah, so I did put it on with the primer and it seems to have lasted a lot longer and I'm not as oily. I did put it on at about 9:30 this morning. It is currently 4:30, and my foundation is still in place and my skin looks great. I am feeling a little bit oily here. Again, I was in the car all day. It's 35 degrees out, so I don't really expect my foundation to not make me oily, but it is definitely feeling a lot better than it was yesterday. There's no makeup under my eyes. I did put concealer on, set it with my Laura Mercier powder, and then put the Makeup Forever powder foundation on top. So my makeup is looking a lot better today. My skin's feeling a lot better today. So if you do want this to be lasting you all day, I guess I recommend you wearing a primer, because when I didn't wear one yesterday, my face was disgusting. But yeah, so I cleaned the house. I was in a hot car. I was running in and out of stores, grocery shopping. Yeah, so my makeup is a lot better today than it was yesterday, and yeah, pretty proud.